media personality, my classmates.
Don't tell people.
Amina, Abdi, Rabah. Hi, Mama. How are you?
Hi, babe. How are you guys? Thank you so much. You guys look really nice. I'm excited to watch the movie.
For sure, we are.
Also, do you know I forget sometimes?
Trust that media personality to start asking questions. Now, Amina, please tell me, how was it just being part of this movie?
Oh my God, first of all, I was so shocked that I got the call. I used to act back in the day before I think people knew me as a TV and radio presenter. I used to act. I did like a few shows. Well, one went somewhere, Samula Penzi, which is how I met some people we work with, but it wasn't something I was completely new to, but then I was so rusty. I haven't done it for, in such a long time. But I was so humbled, I was so jazzed. Terence is a very good friend of mine, really. He's such a dear friend, and so anything to support them, I was more than happy to join it. So it was a lot of work behind the scenes, by the way, but I was so jazzed. I was so happy. I can't wait for you guys to see what role I was playing. You're going to be so shocked, but yeah.
We are so excited. Now tell me, how was that whole experience on set? Because I mean, like you're saying, you haven't acted, in a long time. How was it? Lines zilikuwa zinapotea kidogo ama how was it?
Of course, lines zilikuwa zinapotea. And then they remind you, we were working with such an extremely professional team. They were guiding you, they were giving you time to do reading, so you sit with the AD and you go through the script until you guys are good enough to get on set. You're given the scripts early and in good time for you to go through them and memorize them. So it was really cool. I think there's a lot of credit I have to give to the team. I have been looking down the whole interview, sorry, but there's a lot of credit that needs to be given to the production team, because I think that without that unwavering support, the production would not have come out as well as I hope it will.
Okay.
Yeah. Because we haven't watched it. None of us have watched it. Yeah.
I mean, I know you haven't watched it. What are your expectations? What do you expect to see?
To be honest, I would just like for people to enjoy it. I would like people to, do this more often, where they have movies coming out and they have their own funded films that are coming out. It's going to help the industry grow. There were so many people working on set, from the floor managers to the assistants to the makeup and hair artists to the sound technicians to so many people that it ends up creating so much employment. So I would love to see more people do this. This is what my hope would be. And then when you see Terence do something like this, if you've read about Terence was once homeless, a beggar living in the streets. He has tried hawking, he has tried being a tout, he has tried pretty much a watchman. He has done so many things. So my hope is also for this to inspire anyone who's watching this and you feel like you're in a position of despair. I hope that this is going to inspire you. Like, if you just look around and they'll show you other shots of just how the turnout is amazing, sold out. It's incredible. It's incredible. So I hope everyone else, when they watch this and you have a dream, you have something that you've been wanting to do, I hope this can motivate you. Yeah.
And Amina, would you consider more of acting? Right now, Kenyans, they are going to watch this show. Would you consider more of that?
Well, Vicky, I don't know. I had never really thought about it. But come on, I mean, I love chasing the bag. But it's so liberating. When you're acting, it's almost like you're being given permission to be a completely different person. So depending on the role that you're given, it's challenging, because it makes you push yourself out of your comfort zone. So yes, to anymore. Yeah.
And you seem to be a very talented person, not only in acting but in singing. The other day you had your video going viral, Unaimba. What about singing? Is it just a passion, amaniaje?
To be honest, I don't know. When I was joining TV and radio, one of the biggest motivators was no other young girl who's talented has to go through hoops, and you guys know. It's not about like talent or skill, or there's only so much more to do. Networking, you have to know someone. As some people are dating, some people ask for favors, and it was just so unfair. So I wanted to have a show where no one needed to do that. You don't need to know anybody, you don't have to have any connections, you don't have to sound some type of way. You're just a Kenyan trying to make it. My show is for you if you want to join music. So it was really challenging and difficult for me at the beginning when I was starting. But now I think things are working out. People are are doing really well for themselves. At Amina Takeo mansion, come a calligraph. So maybe I don't know. I could be dropping a mixtape. You never know. You never know. Yeah.
All right, Amina, please tell Terence something.
Terence, I'm so proud of you. I have known you for such a long time. I know you're goofy and funny and silly, and I think that that's the side most people see. They never get to see the very serious, passionate and dedicated creator that you are. So I hope with this people will get to see just how much effort you have been putting in over the past almost 2 years. It's crazy. Right after the other one, they started working on this one. So it has been a labor of love, and we are very proud of you, and I cannot wait to see Wash Wash 5.
All right,
you so
Amina,
much.
we can't wait to see what you've done
Wait,
on
I have
that
to wait.
movie.
You cannot go before I say what I'm wearing. I am wearing Kate's dress from African Fabric and Design.
Yes. Wow.
She's an incredible designer. I worked with her many times. She made this in very few hours. So
And you look
yeah.
absolutely amazing.
Thank you so much. I had to plug her. So Kate, African Fabric and Design.
Kabisa.
Sawa.
All
Okay,
right,
now
Amina.
bye.
Have a
Thank you so
good
much.
All right.